Hello friends, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I was going to say that the other way around and I didn't. So anyway, welcome to my channel. My name is Mandy and I like to talk about makeup, panning, nail polish, and things happening in my real life. Today I have my second update for It's Panning Cats and Dogs. Stay tuned. Alright, It's Panning Cats and Dogs is a Pantastic Ladies collab group project. This is round 2, and it was created by Deb B and Dannie at Dannie's Makeup, both here on YouTube. It's rolling style project. It started on October 22nd and goes until October 22nd, and that is National Make a Dog's Day. This is a prompt all about pets and pet accessories and all the good stuff that goes with it. There are 30 prompts, and each month I'm bringing in 3 more prompts. At least that's what I decided today. I don't know if that's going to continue, but we're going to go with it. So let's talk about what I was working on. First, the prompt I brought in was for agility, something that requires practice to use, and for that I brought in a lip liner because I don't use them very often, and I think you have to, get a little practice how to, do it without like overfilling or underfilling your lips. And yeah, so I brought in this lip liner from NYX. It is their professional lip pencil in the shade Espresso. Right? I'm all over the place. Yes, Espresso, and there it is there. Sorry, I got a little pink on my hand, but it is a brown lip liner. My goal is to use it 5 times. I have so far used it once. So I have 4 more uses to go with that. I'm not wearing it today because I was wearing something else. The next prompt was for Black Cat, and that is a black product or packaging, and something from a black-owned makeup brand or something you feel lucky to have in your collection. And I decided to go with something in a black package, so I brought in my Maybelline City Mini palette. If you've been around on my channel, you know I've had this for several years now, and I keep working on it slowly but surely. My goal is to use the palette as a whole 6 times, and this is what it looks like. We've got a black, a dark purple, a bright blue, this Franken shade that I made of the white, silver, purple, and blue, I think, and then a little silver and white. Anyway, my goal is to use it 6 times. So far over the last month, or whenever I brought it in, I think last month, I've used it 5 times. So I am wearing it today. The blue is what is mainly on my outer corners, and yeah, I have 1 more use to go. Not going to be a problem. This is a palette that is easy for me to reach for, and it's a small size, so it's easy to take with me when I'm not home. The next prompt is for Catitude, and that is a product that makes you feel sassy, or you wear when you feel sassy, and for that I brought in a perfume. This is from Skylar. This is their Coconut Cove. My goal is to use it 10 times, and I did that. At the last update I had used it, looks like 7 times, and over the last month I used it 3 more. Easy peasy. You can't see where it is because I stuck a sticker down there and I can't been able to get it off, but we are all the way down there. This guy is almost gone, and I might be tempted to buy buy more. Full size, I guess. I don't know. I got this from Ipsy, so I don't know if this is full size or not, but a Skylar Coconut Cove, I really enjoy it. So I did meet my goal on that. In case I you didn't figure that out from all the stuff I was going on about. The next prompt is for German Shepherd, a guard dog, and that is an item that protects your makeup. And I brought in my LA Girl, is it LA Girl? Yeah, LA Girl Pro Primer HD Eyeshadow Primer Stick. I am wearing it today. I will even give you a swatch of it because it is slightly darker than my skin tone there. You can see it right there. My goal is to use it 13 times, and as of today I have worn it 8. So I have 5 more uses to go on that, and I enjoy it. I think it also comes in a white, so when I run out of this I might buy both, or I might just buy a white one to use for other looks. Who knows? The next prompt I was working on was for scratching post, and that is any nail product. For that I brought in my Blossom Cuticle Oil. This is in lavender scent. My goal was to use it 24 times, and when I'm home I use it daily, sometimes multiple times a day, but I only counted once per day. And I did meet my goal of 24 uses. I probably exceeded that actually. But I did use this, and it's getting low. I need to figure out if I can get a small mini funnel to funnel it out, because there's, like my rose oil, there are little bits of flowers in there, and I want to get the oil and not the flowers. So, but I did meet my goal on that, so that is rolling out. The next prompt I was working on was for service or emotional support animal, and that is a product that never lets you down. And I decided to go with a bronzer, because I think bronzer never lets me down. It makes me look like I have color on my face when I don't. I'm pale as my walls. And this one I brought in is from Complex Culture. It is their Sun Bath Baked Bronzer in the shade Play. That is what it looks like. And let's see if I can give you a swatch. That's not bad. There is a swatch of it there underneath the eyeliner. And my goal for this is 25 uses, and I was finishing working on another bronzer in another project that just ended, so I only used this once so far, but now that that project has ended, I am not focusing on that product, so this will be my main product, and it is small and travel size, so I will get some work on that, and maybe have it done next month or the month after, depending on how often I wear makeup. And then finally, the last prompt I was currently working on was for St. Bernard, and that is something that rescues your makeup look. And I brought in what's left of my NYX HD finishing powder. This is in translucent. It's white, but it's almost gone. I repressed it there. I think you can see that there. And my goal is to use it 28 times. Since I've only worn makeup a few times, I've worn it 3 times. So I have 25 more times to go. I am wearing it today, but you know, it's just a translucent powder. And I'm guessing with 28 uses, it may finish it, but it may not. This is one of the items that, spoiler, I want to finish on working on next year. So the 3 products I am bringing in today are, the first one is for Best of Breed, and this was previously a optional or extra prompt, and the prompt is to highlight a favorite pet. I don't currently have a pet. I've had many pets of my own in my lifetime, but I am also a pet sitter, currently professionally. That is my job. That's what I get paid to do. So I decided to bring in some pets that I sit that are my favorites. They are Gracie, who they are a bonded pair of rescue dogs, and Gracie is a pit bull mix, and her companion is Evie, who is a Chihuahua mix. So a big dog and a little dog, but they are both very friendly, and Evie especially loves to lick my face. All of it. Completely. Just lick me everywhere. Like, I can go there and, you know, I get a bath. And Grace gives me baths and kisses too. So for them, I'm bringing in a facial cleanser because they cleanse my face. I'm actually bringing in my e.l.f. Holy Hydration Cleansing Balm. This one is almost gone, so there's just a little bit left down there at the bottom. And then my goal for this is to finish it. And I will put a picture of them if you didn't already see it. The next prompt I'm bringing in is for cat litter, and that is something that makes a mess, because cat litter always makes a mess. And for that, I am bringing in my Marvicorn palette, and specifically I'm going to work on the middle highlighter shade here called Livin' the Life. It is a lovely pink highlighter. These highlighters are beautiful and impactful. The problem is they have a bit of a glittery fallout. I don't know if this one's as bad as the first one, but I like to use this shade as an inner corner highlight and sometimes as an eyeshadow, but you can kind of see it there on my skin. It's pretty close to my skin tone, just a little bit darker. I don't know if I've ever actually worn it as highlight. I think I've mainly worn it as an inner corner or possibly blush or blush topper, but it is really pretty pinky peach, and my goal for that is to use it, I lost my place, 8 times. And in case you're wondering why the strange numbers, is because that's the number of the prompt on their list. And then the final product I am bringing in today is for ID tags, and that is something that starts with the first letter of your name. My name is Mandy, so I'm bringing in something that starts with the letter M. I'm still bringing in my Marvicorn, and I am bringing in one of the eyeshadows this time. I should have just left it in my hand and open. I'm bringing in, okay, I can say this. I'm bringing in this shade here called Moana. I don't know why I have a hard time saying that, but I do. It is my favorite, probably my favorite shade in this palette, and it was the first one I believe I hit pan in. So this is Moana, and I'm bringing it in for 16 uses. Got quite a ways to go, almost a year, like 10 months. I'm sure I can use that shade 16 times and make a significantly bigger dip in it. And that is it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. If you want to see more of my content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to me. I am hoping to grow in the next year, and I'm coming out with new content besides makeup, panning, and nail polish. I'm bringing some of that, you know, stuff that happens in my real life stuff. So stay tuned for that. And until then, have a happy holidays. Stay true to you, and I'll see you later. Bye.